Can you guys hear me all right? Can you guys hear me? Hear me all right? Oh, I hope you guys can hear me all right. How you guys doing? Welcome. Yay. Hey, Eris. How you doing, Yuri? How you doing, Loudcat Owner? Hello, Tsukino. How you doing as well? Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome. Yay. Reggie. What are you doing there, you kitty? Hey. Reggie is climbing where he's not supposed to. He's already being a little shit. As usual. What would you expect from this stinky cat? What would you expect from this stinky cat? Reggie. Just go back to bed. You were sleeping so cute. You already went to your litter box and ate. My cat is being very cat right now. My tuxedo cat Reggie is being very tuxedo cat. Yeah. It's just kind of how that goes, you know. It's kind of how that goes. Sometimes your kitty is just acting up like a little shit. Oh well, what can you do, you know? What can you do? Let me, did I log in on this? I did not log in on this. Is it on here? Ah, it is on this one. Yeah, I reset my oh, you really don't want to be here? Okay, I guess. Well, say hi to people at least, so people know you're alive. Here. Oh, yeah, you're a Bobby, aren't you? There you go. Here's the little kitty. Here's the little kitty cat. He doesn't want to be here, I guess. Doesn't want to be here today. Look at him. I was not expecting you to just want to leave immediately. Yeah. He was meowing. He was meowing to leave. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, how you guys doing though? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh yeah. There you go. How you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Feels good to be back, you know? Always feels good to be here. How you guys doing as well? I was trying to fix... Is this gonna work? I hope it does. No, it's not working. Okay, never mind. That's okay. Hey Foxy Cloud, how you doing as well? Hey Tsukino, hello Test, how you doing as well? Chunky Bobby, hey Oasis, how you doing as well? Metro Killer, how you doing as well? Sharky, how you doing? Always there, let's have you here. Hello Zendra, hello. Hello, how you doing? Metro Killer, Nova, Lynn, how you doing as well? Lynn, you haven't here in a while. Thank you so much for coming over. How you doing as well? Let's have you here. My hair's still wet. My hair's still damp. Anyhow. Well, yeah, how you guys doing though? Let me open up my things on Bazite as well. I gotta make sure to reset my config. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I want to reset on this little thing. I don't know. I wanted to the reason why I reset it, it's actually not because I was upset with Bazite. It's because I wanted to test Cache OS, because apparently I was like, oh, it's so fast. And it is. It's pretty fast. Problem is that it's way too fucking buggy. I do not give a fuck. The problem with using Linux is that there's people that just get like a fetish of tweaking their computers, and I do like tweaking my computers to get squeeze as much performance as possible, especially when it's oh, you know, my 3070 is not really that new anymore, so getting a little bit of extra performance is very nice. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on here. Why is it asking me for a wallet? I don't have a wallet. I don't want to have a wallet. Doing some weird shit. Anyway. Late stream with just the time zones again? No, I'm very late. I'm 2 hours late.
Pokereel, just gifted test subject. 2 fee 5 a sub on
Thank you so much for the sub, Puck. Thank you so much as well for gifting test a sub. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Oh man, thank you so much. Unless you can make homophobes and class forget to someone out at me. I don't think there's anything you can do. You just gotta embrace it. The thing with homophobes is that if you're brave enough, if you're yeah, I'm gay, what are you gonna do? Are you interested in dating me? The fuck do you care? You know what I mean? Like, the fuck do you care? Are you interested? You know what I mean? You just gotta wear it proud. If you're nonchalant about this kind of things, what are they gonna do? Like, you know? That's just kind of one of those things that you just gotta like rock it and just like, you know, at least from my experience, to be fair. I'm also like, you know, I'm not the tallest, but I'm pretty like wide. I'm built like a, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how that goes. Had a lovely set of lectures about surveillance and intellectualism. That sounds very fun. Why is my internet not loading?
Crescenti says he was sleepy, but he's here now.
I guess he was. I guess he was just a little sleepy boy. Why is my internet not loading on my computer? It's kind of weird. It's not loading anything. That's very weird. It's saying that it's connected. It has connection. I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm gonna restart this real quick. I don't know. What about it? Wanna kiss me? Too bad. Don't wanna. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, you know, like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's what I think, like, really disarms homophobes. Don't do that if they're aggressive, though. If they're aggressive, like, you could get, like, in danger. But, like, if they're just, like, in a social setting and they're not, like, an aggressive person, just be like, what do you care? What do you care who I'm dating? Like, what are you interested? You know what I mean? That usually disarms them very much. That usually disarms them very much. You know? That's just kind of how I be, at least. Cannot call anyone on this sleep. It was up to me asleep all day. That's...
Sukino Jaime 69 says, why does TDs sound so sussy?
What are you? I mean, you've been here for a while now. You know my TTS is kind of fruity. You know my TTS is kind of fruity. He's a little bit sussy. I don't know. It's actually a quirk of like the TTS that I'm using, because I did not set this. The only thing that I was choose is how the voice sounds and the language, which is English. But it's an Alibaba text-to-speech, which is free. You can just host it on your computer. It's so annoying to get it going, but once you get it going, it is free, and it's pretty fast too. Like, I'm multi-streaming, and I have the TTS open. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, you know, like, it is free. It's open source as well, so everybody can download, which I can get behind that as well. The problem that I don't recommend is that because there's no UI. Okay, I'm starting to see that's kind of sussy. It do these sounds kind of sussy. Anyhow. Yeah, why is it loading though? Let's see. Hello. There you go. Alright, let's see if this works. Does this work? Ah, it was the KDE password thingy that was blocking it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why was it going on there. Speaking of which, now that I got distracted by the thing immediately in the sussy chat, let me pull it up. Let me pull out something. Here, check it out. Check it out. Wait, let me mute this first. Here, the dashboard. I want to open up my stream thingies first. There you go. Oh, it's on the wrong category as well. Let me switch that. Wait, golden copper train? Wait, what's that? What's a golden copper train? Oh, Tsukino, thank you so much for all the biddies as well. I didn't even see. There you go, just pinged it now. Lengo, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for everybody that's donating. Please do donate if you can. Yeah, Tsukino with a 5 versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 biddies, and Len with the 5 biddies as well. Thank you so much. You guys are too sweet to me. It's something to do with the bits and subs and such. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not very... I'm a YouTube guy, so like whenever there's like Twitch, they come up with some new stuff as well. It always makes me a little bit. But the thing that I wanted to show you guys is this. Look. You go at kindredspiritva.live. Check it out. I made my Neocities page. Look at this. Isn't it cool? If whenever you highlight it, I'm still using this photo because I don't have any better ones. I don't have any better ones. I gotta take more pictures for the merch stuff. But when you highlight it, it comes out. If you say click me, it says click on one of the images, silly. And if you do, a bunch of little emotes pop up. Isn't it cool? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It took so much work to do this yesterday. And then there's like a little section that like types out the animation as well, right? There's like the little areas too. There's like little bits of it. I plan on doing like an about page as well. But yeah, this is a work in progress. I'm gonna be adding more shit as well, which is basically gonna be like the shrines is gonna be like the things that I do, the OCs that I have, the stories, the everything that I do. I'm gonna just condense everything into the shrines. The resource is gonna be the little things that I made, because I made this, for example, and I'm gonna make it so that like people can have it. I want to give it away for free. But yeah, I made a little page. I'm so happy. I've said that I wanted to get this for a while, and also thank you so much for the biddies as well. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is a little loud. Thank you so much though. Taquito, thank you so much for the more biddies as well. And Mystery Panda, thank you so much for the 35 little biddies as well. That is a lot of biddies. Thank you so much. Sorry, not 35, 42 as well. Oh man, you guys are so sweet to me. Thank you so much for all the donos. Yes, if you can support it, I would very much appreciate this year has been kind of rough on the donos. It's actually why like last weekend I didn't stream, because I was doing a side gig. I just needed some more money to fund the visual novel, so I just had to like, guys, I need to get some more work. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes though. Was it easy to make? Okay. It was easy, but not so easy. Because, like, it's not easy if you want to raw dog it. If you want to raw dog make everything from the get-go, it is a lot of writing. Because, like, HTML is so, like, it is a very old format. However, the good thing about HTML is that because it is such an old format, there's a lot of people that already made codes for it. And templates and things that you can just snap it. You know what I mean? So I unfortunately none of it really worked for me. I'm very picky. I like things exactly how I like them. But like for example, like if you want to say like, oh, how do I make a gradient? And then you can just like do a little template and they put it on the template, and then the thing adds the template, and then you can just add it to the background. Or like, oh, like the animation for the thing, like how do I make an animation in JavaScript? How do I apply an animation in JavaScript? And then you just go on like that. If you go on like this, if you spend like 2 days, you can get it going. To be fair, I did, you know, like it wasn't just 1 day. I also was like having some issues. Like I also did do some other things, like trying to learn how to do it. You know, I'm gonna steal me some templates. Yeah, if you want to get like, just get like a website going, there's many people that made like templates as well, which you can just like do it. Wish I could donate for you since a birthday passed a couple days ago. I used to donate a certain amount on my birthday. Don't worry about it. Please do whenever you can, but don't feel pressured to. I don't want to make it so that like people feel pressured to donate. If you want to help out, I really do appreciate it. It is very important. It's kind of been rough with the donors. But I would never like, even at a time like this where donations have been kind of low, I would never ask people for donos, because I've been there. I've been the broke college student living paycheck to paycheck. It's not easy, so you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so happy because now we have the like avatars as well, right? Like if you go here, I haven't added to the wrong page. There you go. Oh, I hit the microphone twice. If you go to avatars, the avatar kindredspiritva.live. I wanted to get kindredspiritva. Oh no, my. Well, if my PC hasn't died. Let me reboot it. I think I can reboot it for terminal, I think. Let me try one thing. SSH laptop. Does it work? If it is alive, no, it's dead. Okay, I would have to like go restart it. Never mind. Uh-oh. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I did make a thread on Discord. If it ever happens like this, you guys can yell at me. So if the website goes down, just yell at me on Discord. Should have warned you. Actually, I should probably no. Let me reboot it real quick. Okay, give me just a moment. I know what is happening. Do you want to know what's happening to my website? It's gonna expose just how shit my home lab is, but do you want to know what's going on? So my current website, it is hosted on my, at least the avatar section, it is hosted on my my home lab. And my home lab is a Galaxy book with 8 gigabytes of RAM. And when that RAM overflows, and I did put another like 8 gigabytes as swap RAM, but if it goes above that, it crashes and the computer becomes unresponsive and I have to turn it on and off. It has a really good processor, but the RAM is kind of shit. And so, every time that the computer fills up the RAM, it just crashes. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a tech guy. I'm a creative. I like making shit, writing stuff, making art, voice acting. I'm not a coder. Technology hates me, okay? Shut up. So every time something on my computer goes above those 8 gigabytes of RAM that I have it just crashes. I'm probably gonna get more, because they do have an extra slot for RAM. And it does, like, you can just, like, upgrade it. You know what I mean? That's why my website was going down, which is weird because, like, it's, you know, like, the processor itself is actually pretty good. Like, it's a i7 Gen 10. You know what I mean? Like, because it was like an office book that I got it for very cheap. You know what I mean? Like, I just bought it. It was like a office close and buy. It wasn't like working for browsing and working. So I just like kind of bought it. You know what I mean? But yeah, 8 gigs of RAM is really rough. Even for like a little home lab. So that's kind of where I've been. That's kind of where I've been, I think. If it still keeps crashing, then I'm just kind of cooked. But yeah, thank you so much for the 6. Tsukino, Mystery Panda, thank you so much as well. Len, for all the biddies as well. That is very sweet of you. Please do contribute if you can. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, this one is on Neocities. This one is on Neocities as well. I'm really glad. Something that I want to have, you know what I mean? Something that I want to have is when, you know, because like, when you click it, I like the little emotes as well. I want to have either a little area like here that people can leave notes, or a chat room, or both. What do you guys think? I was thinking of either making like one of these buttons here be like a little note section, so people can just like, oh, like it's gonna be like an empty page and people can add little sticker notes to the page. Or the second thing is a chat room, like a little chat room that people can just like do these kinds of things. Either one would be neat, you know? You're making it easy for your poor technology. 8 gigabytes, God. But like servers don't really need that much. That's kind of the thing. Although to be fair, I do run Prowler, Radar, Sonar. If you know what that is, you know what that is. I'm not telling you if you don't. If you know, you know. Qubit, Docker with, you know, everything. There's Putainer to like keep track of everything. There is, what's his name? Seer to download movies. Plex and Jellyfin, although usually I keep one or the other alive. Currently I'm using Plex, but like for the TV it's better to use... Oh, sorry. Currently I'm using Jellyfin, but for the TV it's better to use Plex.
Nova Wolfstar says, here is a note for Ye-Be. Gay or be more bisexual.
I mean, listen. I strive every single day, okay? I know that it is. The Bat Dude from Sonar. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yes. Yeah, the Bat Dude from Sonar. Totally. Totally. Not talking about anything to get illegal movies. Absolutely not. I would never do such a thing. I would never do such a thing. Absolutely not. That is a crime. It's illegal, you know. You shouldn't get things that you're not allowed to do. You know, it's very, very illegal. I would never do such a thing. Absolutely not. Aside from that, I do have game hosting as well. The problem is that like I thought about it because like I always had a home lab, and I like the home lab because it's like it's taught me a lot about things that I do online. That it's one of those hobbies that has taught me a lot, and I think that as an adult it's good to have hobbies that enrich you as a person, that teach you new skills, that keep you like learning things, right? However, there would the RAM issue, but that's not even the big issue because I can just upgrade RAM. The big issue with server hosting is that I am Brazilian. So for a lot of people like you guys that are American and Europeans, if I were to host a game server, everybody else but me is gonna have 200 ping, 300 ping. And at that point, it's just better to spend the money anyway. Because I really wanted to get like, because I'm already, like I said, I'm already hosting my little home lab anyway. I wanted to have a server that I could just like, oh, let's pop some Minecraft, let's pop some Hytale, let's pop some like, I don't know, Team Fortress 2, like I don't know what people are hosting for video games anymore. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't work if it, like everybody was having like a gigantic ping anyway. Then it's just like what are you gonna do at that point? You know, you're just gearing yourself up to win all the time. No. I just thought it would be like, cause it's cheap, you know, like, and like the thing about it is that like those subscriptions, like the problem that I've been kind of like trying to get rid of as many subscriptions as possible is because like it's like $5 here, $10 here, $5 here, $10 here, and by the end of the month you're spending like $100-$200 in subscriptions. Like I have YouTube because, you know, like I use the YouTube music thingy, but like imagine you have YouTube, Spotify, I don't know, like Netflix, Prime, Google Drive to keep my backups, right? What is it that I use anymore? Now Neocities as well. It's another $5. You know what I mean? Like all of these, they just keep like adding up and adding up and adding up, and like by the end of the month, like, you know, like put another $20 if we were hosting the game server, because it was like $20. It was like $15 for the server and $5 for like a dedicated IP. Like those things add up, and by the end of the month you're like spending $100 every single month. At that point it's just better to buy a home lab and just learn how to set things up, because once it's set up as well, like yeah, there's gonna be issues, but like for the most part it just works. You know what I mean? Talk about Minecraft and Hytale got me yearning again for a Terraria playthrough. Yeah, you know, like you could, like if I had like a home lab that I could like host servers, like you gotta pay for Neocities. No, you don't have to pay for Neocities. You do have to pay for Neocities if you want to use a domain. So no, you don't have to pay for Neocities. You can just make your own blog, which is kind of what I was like telling people, because like I said these were the two ones that I was using. Let's see, do I have my WhatsApp? Ah, fuck, I didn't keep my, oh god damn it. I don't have my WhatsApp logged in so I can like link you guys. Just remind me to do so. But like if you go on like Neocities, which is what I wanted to do today anyway, I want to go on Neocities and browse some more websites. But I want to see some more cool stuff that people are doing. But like if you usually go on Neocities, especially like websites that look pretty well made, if you just go, like they usually have like resources. Where is it? Where is it? Let me see if I can find, like, just by searching. Where is it? Resources. If I don't fucking typo. There you go. Like, if you go on, like, there's a lot of cool websites that like, give you resources to, like, just get things, you know? Like look at this. This is from like Stoopy. You know what I mean? Like they just have like, if you just go on Neocities and just search for resources like this. Where is it? Here. Just filter by resources. There's just a bunch of websites that you can say like, oh, like I like the little comic website, and then you can just like, oh, usually they ask you to credit. You know what I mean? And there you go, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and there you go. You know? And I think they just like ask to like credit, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things. If you just browse, which was the thing that I did the first day I just went browsing and just like went looking for like websites. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things you can get for free. I know you don't have to pay. I paid it because first of all I want to support the thing, but I paid because I wanted to have my Kindred Spiritva.live. Yes, if you do want to get a custom domain on Neocities, you do have to throw them $5. Which, you know, that's fine as well. Ooh. I should probably get those plates. My room is a mess. I'm so glad you guys can see from below this like little area because my room is such a fucking mess. People that are on Discord, my Discord know that I slept like 12 hours today because I spent the weekend like 72 hours binging work for my like the side gig that I had to do, and then I spent like the rest of the day after frustrated that I didn't do anything for me, so I just did this Neocities website, and that's just kind of I don't know, what else should I do? What else should I do? What else should I add, guys? Do you guys have any suggestions for what we can do? What do you guys say we do? What do you guys say we do? Also, I'm gonna do a little blog section as well. I want to do a little blog section as well. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, I don't know, because like the thing about it is that there's like, I don't know. I'm not probably not gonna do like any more stuff because I don't want this to be like super brandy. I don't want this to be like, oh, like super serious. Like for now, I just added the VTuber stuff because, you know, I used to be a VTuber, still am technically, you know, and there's also like, you know, the whole like streaming thing. But I want this to be like a for me website. So there's gonna be like stuff that I like about 3D modeling, stuff that I like about like just anything that I'm doing recently. I'm just gonna like, you know, and I'm probably gonna be posting it on like the Patreon as well, so like people that already follow me know that I'm doing. But it's gonna be there on the website as well, so you don't have to pay for those things as well. Those are all the rage back in the retro days. The retro side, you should add a guest book. What is a guest book? Like the ones where like people can just like talk, like the little chat rooms. Just getting competitive about chaotic rooms, so I'm joining the game as well. No coke today, I'm sick. Oh, hope you get better soon. I'm also not sure about this font as well. Like I got it from Google because it's free, but like I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using my regular font. This is my regular font, by the way. It's Novocento something. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it. You know what I mean? By the way, evening King. Oh, evening Casey. Yeah, sorry I'm super late today as well. And Princess Rena, how you doing as well? No work for me today because it's voting day where I live. Oh yeah. Exercise your power of democracy. But yeah, let's browse some more websites today. Like I said before, I've had so much fun just looking at people's like websites as well. I don't want to just look at my own. Although, would it be mods? Can we do me a solid? Also, hey Nova, how you doing as well? We got 2 Novas now. Do me a solid. Can you guys ping the new website on YouTube and Twitch if you can? Oh man, what is this, like scene or is this emo? Is this scene or is this emo? I wasn't never really too familiar with this sort of like aesthetic. Oh man, that's so Y2K. The thought is just. Oh, can you smell the My Chemical Romance? What is it? Anyway, link me. How do you link? Oh, it's just like the little thing as well. I need to do one of those as well. Yeah, people can link to your website if they copy those little codes. You know what I mean? Like Neocities is kind of like a social media. Actually, let me log in. I'm not logging in on this website. Neocities is kind of like a social media, although really it's more about the websites, but you can follow people as well. Here, there you go. There you go. This is mine as well, by the way. This is my little city. You want to check it out? No, sorry. Where's my profile? Huh? My feed profile. There you go. This one. Yeah. This one is mine, by the way. If you want to check it out. But yeah, they do have like people you can follow and all that stuff as well. Although it's more about the websites themselves. You know what I mean? How much did I miss? Not much at all, actually. We just got started. I got started super late as well, so it is on me. It is on me. I have a new profile picture. I grew up watching Barbie movies. My profile picture is Bobby. It's Clara from the Nutcracker. I have a vivid memory of that movie. Especially the Brazilian dub of like that weasel. The moaning weasel. I remember that very vividly. Yeah, let's check out this one. Let's check out this one as well. Blogs, diary. What's the difference between blog and diary? I have problems and issues. Same. What's the difference between blog and issue? That's the first time in amusement park. Huh? Oh man. I love that. I love when people are like so genuinely about their style as well. I want to see who you are. I should probably do an about me section as well. Where is it? Wait. Oh man, there's copyright and everything. That's fancy. Here you go. Sitemap. Oh, that's so cool. There's a little map you can explore. So if you make a bunch of... oh, I need to make one of those as well. That's so cool. Oh, that is so cool, actually. Hey, we're pretty early. 600 only visitor. They were all the rage in the sites we build. Posted a web link. If you want to post anything about like the thing, post it on the thread. Let's keep everything to the thread here. You know, the Neocities thread. Keep it on here so we can all keep it organized. So people that, because I know there's like some people will want to like check it out as well, not just me. That is really cool. I need to make a website map like that too. That is very nice. But is there anything about? What is terminal? Fake terminal. Help. Hello? Can I not type? Okay. CD. List. Diary, true. How do I open? Oh yeah, tab doesn't work. CD, images, like this. CD, images. No. Over there. There's Linkin Park. How do I open? How do I open? Oh, it's just open. Okay. Linkin Park. A JPEG. That's cool. You have a little fake terminal you can just explore. That's nice. That's nice. That is nice as well. You have a little fake terminal you can explore. That is nice. Let's go back. That's nice. I like that. Speaking of blogs, did you ever end up reading my cringe live journal, Sharky? No, I actually haven't. I know you sent it. If you want to, I can read it on stream. I like this though. I like this though. Let's go to the next one. That's mine. Burger. Oh wow. You know what this reminds me? This reminds me of like, you know those like Japanese TV advertisements that are like super out there, like super in your face and like kind of cute. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Oh man, it's so anime. Ooh, do you have an about page? Welcome to my digital corner. Welcome. I'm Burger Richie. Burger Richie. Oh, of course, I can read it here. And I'm Evie, webmaster of this virtual internet corner. I made this website of my love of coding as a digital encompassment of my person. Started coding around 2020, 2021, but I really haven't touched it since 2022. Please excuse if anything is buggy or wrong. I got HTML through coding cards and inspiration from my mutuals. Use these as the basics. By deciding to jump back in and make a... Oh. Make these. Make a lot. I love coding in Neocities and cards because of all the creativity you get to make everything your own. I actually have wanted to make Neocities since 2021. That's cool. You're totally welcome to read it on screen. Hell yeah, absolutely. And if you just ping me again on Discord on the link, I'll definitely check it out. But yeah. That is so cool. Let's see the shrines. Let's see the shrines this person's made. Cloud? What is this like? Windows Vista? Not found. Okay. Wolverine. On the construction. This is Wolverine, Evangelion. Oh man. My favorite thing is when people my age are getting older, so they're just like doing things to like fill back their nostalgia and just like, oh bro, it's like everything from my childhood. Oh no. Surprise is still in with the youngins though. That shit is old. Whoa, what are you talking? Border. Reminds me of the fun coding challenges I had where you had to inspect an element and mess around to find the codes and proceed. Linking pack might instantly link to the nums. One good thing about inheriting from my dad is my music taste, but I feel a middle school teacher also played a big part in that. What is this, like a novel? It is, the comic. First Contact. Ooh. Is this Shelly West? Hello. Yes. This is Ben Winging's son. Pendleton, letting your mother, the leader of the foundation of the Saucer people. Alright, enough. Is this how I read it? Okay. Sorry, it's just that I forget that I have worked hard to forget that woman. She's earned enough for me for a lifetime. Oh, what kind of mystery. My sister Maria was a member of the Saucer. Your mother's spiritual organization. Ooh. Alright. Very cool, very mysterious. These little aliens. Then what is this? Oh, a little streamer. A fellow streamer as well. A little chibi. Fellow streamer, let's go. Siloslot hosts all the works created by Siloslot. VTuber, game dev, artist, manager of Parapop TV. Minecraft streamer, bunny enthusiast. Hey, let's go. Fellow VTuber as well, how nice. How'd you make your website? All scratched by code, brackets, brute force by a lunatic 13-year-old who really want to know Seaside. Oh man, you're really young. Damn, you made this by yourself at 13? Damn. Hell yeah. That's nice. And the name's Xenoslots. Where Mao-Chen source come from? Xeno slots, Patchy slots. What's Patchy slots? I was really into French, so Mao-Chen's plus 0 years. Can't speak French because I forgot my French classes. Same. I tried for 2 years. I couldn't do it. Hey, Ping Jitkin? Alright, check it out. Check it out right now. Check out your guest since you wanted to show us since yesterday. Guestbook. Guestbook is this is the thing, right? Leave a comment about a website as a whole instead of a comment about a specific post. So it's like the little chat room, right? Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking, but like as a little notes section. Instead of like having like a list, like the guestbook, I was thinking of having just like a empty webpage that people can just stick little sticker notes. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking at least. Let's see your life journal. Salamanders. I like that song, Imagine Myself. There you go. This is Cattails. Since 2022, 2002. Let's check it out. Let's see. It's 5 year. Oh, the stress call, Batman. Super Friends. What cracked out what whacked out crackhead brought this one, fought this one up. Wonder Woman's voice scares me, although she's still hottie. Not the greatest fashion sense, though. And Casey Kasem and Robin. Don't even get me started on the Wonder Twins. So I made the switch. I bought an actual account. In reality, it's really lame that I have to pay money when I could easily take the time and code something myself. There's so many advantages to using this, I suspect. And money isn't such a big deal. God, the dialogue is so corny. Was I ever young enough to sit through this? Probably. Busy yet non-productive day. Spent the whole day lugging for all my crap in my room and getting the sense of order. All my comics are put away and wool is not spread out all over the bottom of my desk. Meanwhile, I got nothing done on my HTML project or any of my reading done. But I guess cleaning my room is enough for one day. My computer is slow. It's taking minutes for my typing to appear. Gonna have to reboot. Stupid crap box. Oh well. Hopefully this will be the first of my any entries to come. Let's hope this won't be all. Let's hope they all won't be this whiny. Aw, that's nice. That's cute. I never had a diary. It's kind of like a diary, isn't it? Like the blog. Guess what reminds me of Welcome Home. How old were you when you wrote this one in 2002? If you're comfortable talking about, I know. Current mood, blah. Little images though. Background music is Super Friends. I'd play it if it, didn't get me killed by YouTube copyright. How can puppets sweat? Thunderbirds confused me to no end. I was late for work this morning. Amy had to phone me. God, I feel like such a loser. It was raining and I was soaked when I finally got there. I love the rain, but I'm not a big fan of being soaked when I'm at work. At least the day went quick. I was 22. That is crazy. How many years was it? Yeah, it's so nice. I don't know, like a lot of the things that something that we keep in mind is that we don't remember most of the days that we lived, you know? Woke meter. I got distracted. Woke meter. Oh man, I need to level up my woke, dude. I only have the bisexual flag. Oh man. How many flags do you got? Why is this is not a competition? Anyway, fuck. What was I saying? I was saying something. Fuck. I got distracted by the woke meter. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What was I talking about? I got distracted. Right. We don't remember most of our lives. Most of the days just come and go, and we don't actually remember a lot of them. Because you're not going to remember the day that you just went to work, got to bed, ate. You know, same thing as usual. Like, usually you remember things that are good or bad. No in between, right? But that is very cool. I love the style as well. You know, it's like a mix of pixel art and what's it sort of like a Wii style? Is this Wii or is this WarioWare? It's like something Nintendo inspired, but I don't remember which one that I'm thinking. Bisexual, non-binary, autistic, possibly intersex or asexual spectrum. My woke meter is pretty high. God damn it, man. People are outwoken me. God damn it, I'm only bisexual. I'm cis. I don't know, I guess neurodivergent, but I don't know that that's like a flag. ADHD, I don't know. I'm not autistic. I don't think, at least. You know? I need to start journaling again. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it would be nice to connect more to people. Because the thing about websites, right? And the thing about even VTubing to a sense. I put this in the thing as well. But when I started making content, and I started with the ASMR stories, right? And it really felt like people didn't even give a fuck about me. People just were there for the characters. They did not really connect with me. They were there for the characters. Then I started streaming as a VTuber, you know, first faceless, then VTuber. And that got me to connect a lot more people. Yeah, sure, some people left because they wanted the fan service and the parasocial kind of relationship that they had. You know, I never really fostered that kind of stuff. But it still didn't really feel you know what I mean? It still didn't really feel people wanted to do fan service, do certain lines as well. I do praise people every now and then if you ask me, but it was still kind of a performance, you know? That's actually why I've been streaming faceless instead of using my VTuber model, which I still have. I could just pull up VTuber Studio, right? But it feels like a nice way to connect to people. And who knows, maybe open up a little blog could be a nice way to connect with people even more, you know? Although, I don't know if I would do it every single day. I don't know, a lot of my days is just I went to work, I worked, I go to the gym, no sorry, I went to the gym, I worked, I streamed, that's it. You know? I don't know. Maybe once a week, you know? Remember, chat, and hydrate, eat food if you haven't, take your meds. Absolutely. Get yourself something to drink, get something to eat. That's what I always say at the beginning of the stream, guys. You guys never really do that. You guys just you know? I'll check out some more websites. This is a little furry one, Snap Shark. I'm actively working on renovating my little corner of the net. If you're interested in where you can find the cool stuff I've made, you're probably looking for my H.io profile. Oh, you're a game designer? That's cool. Deer. Okay. Oh, it's a little deer. Look at that. Oh. I don't know if I think that was safe enough that it doesn't need a not safe for work material. But I'm just gonna say this. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. You cannot fool me. It's very cute. You cannot fool me. I know what you are. Don't think that I don't. I know. I'm not gonna say it. I know what you are. I know. I know. It's very cute though. Very cute little art style. I love the dithering as well. Something that I think people should use in more. It's chromatic aberration, I think, at least. The little green area. And dithering. Like this. Is it dithering or is it like patterning? We're using these like little dots. This is like a very used to be very common in comics. Comics, they used to like use those like little overlays that you just cut around and add these little like dotted patterns. That's very cool as well. Check out my Sona. That's cool. Little autism creature as well. Very cute. Hey Casey, how you doing as well? Oh, just with the human face on the deer kind of scared me low-key. I think it's supposed to be stylized, isn't it? I think it's supposed to be stylized as well. I don't know. People just have their styles. Let's check out some more special saucy websites here. I need to add more stuff. I don't want to have like a super, like I've never been the super over the top like rainbow, like absolutely like go crazy style. That's never really been me. I've always been kind of low key. That's why I didn't like go for like a certain aesthetic. Maybe as like a little project that we do. Like, oh, we're gonna do like a little website just for like the Nintendo Wii or something. Then we can just like get inspired by that. You know? Also, I like the OC as well. I love 3D OCs. I love 2D for a lot of like actual streaming things, but like I love 3D modeling. So like whenever I see 3D OC like this, I find it very cool. Who are you? Do I have a about page? Or is it just this? My name is Gia. My own little corner of the internet here. I can express myself and finally share. Oh, my mouse is. Thanks. My own personal projects. Feel free to use the navigator to explore the left areas, such as coding projects and shrines. Need a break from browsing? There's a rock, paper, scissors game on the right. How many times in a row can you win against the rabbit? I also have Skycast radio. Oh, I should add a little like music player with my playlist. I can have my playlist! I have such a gigantic fucking playlist that I never use on stream anymore because I can't play it because of copyright. It's very cool. I should probably do that as well. So I was awarded the cool ribbon. What is the cool ribbon? What is this? It's nice. Preferences for all below. That's why you're straight passing. What, me? I'm pretty straight passing. Like, if I don't tell people that I'm bisexual, they usually assume that I'm straight. You know what I mean? That's actually, dude, I'm so straight passing that I got banned for homophobia on TikTok. And I was like, I'm bisexual! I'm talking about me! The B in LGBT stands for bisexual. The only homosexual that I hate is me! Is myself! That's never not gonna be funny to me. That is never not gonna be funny to me. That I got fucking... That's never not gonna be funny to me that I got banned. For homophobia, being a bisexual guy. Anyway, love the... This is not cottagecore. Sorry, not cottagecore. This is... the Wii sort of like Wii. It's retro, but it's retro in like the 2010 vibes. You know, like Dreamcast, Sonic, Nintendo Wii vibe. You know, like it's not like early 2000s. It's mid to late 2000s. The sort of vibe. You know, where anime is like kind of like with the pointy Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh eyes, you know, but still kind of influenced by the gigantic 90s anime. You know what I mean? Gigantic's head anime. Oh. Nintendo DS. Yeah, see what I mean? It's kind of that vibe. Refreshing surfaces. Let's do your blog. See your blog. Spotify MP3 and MP3 players. I have a fairly interesting story with Spotify for a very long time. For a while, I loved it. Couldn't pay for premium when I was in high school. Absolutely love advertising and having limited skips. I used Spotify Plus, which was essentially a hacked version of Spotify that used to let you use premium features. Install tweaked and modded apps like Spotify back then without jailbreaking, using third-party storefronts like 202 app and Tweakbox, which took advantage of how Apple's iOS handled signed enterprise certificates. I didn't even know you could do that. I just jailbroken my first iPhone. These work like a charm for most of the time. I think there's a dog that wants to get here. I heard a... Let's see if I can find it. No, it was just my impression. It was just my impression. Never mind. He teased us with getting up. Chaos Squad, Code Chaos. Prepare your engines. No, I'm still here. I didn't leave. Viace player? Noxie's rooms. Oh, there you go. You made your own little map. It's cool. I'm assuming this is a VTuber as well, right? I'm assuming this person is a VTuber as well. Very cool. Got Bandicam, YouTube. My Little Pony again. Dude, I'm becoming so familiar with fucking My Little Pony. I haven't even watched the show. Just from engaging with like people's like indie websites or like pony stuff or like that little pony game as well. I'm already starting to like realize the style of the fucking the legs. Oh man. That's kind of funny that I can already recognize that. Best favorite Deltarune character. I'm gonna put Birdly just so I can annoy people. I'm gonna put Birdly, even though I haven't even played Deltarune. Oh, Birdly is actually pretty high. Okay. A lot of people didn't like Birdly. I guess it's supposed to be the haters must be very loud. Characters. Oh. Sprinkle is my current persona. She was created on a call on November 29, 2025. Designed as a commission from German Online. You have Bug Pony. Looks cute. And the copy paste since he got the fixed computer spirit page. I find it funny that you can see the inspiration from like the first one from like 2022, and the legs are different, but like, you know, the rest of the design, the face at least, like very much unique. It's interesting to see like artists' styles change with time. You know what I mean? It's cool. Ah, it's like a little blank web page that just goes about. I said you could scroll all the way down here. Alright, sorry. What if I zoom out? Is there anything hidden? I know that sometimes people used to hide like things in the outer areas of the website. Try to play Heartopia to do an MLP collab. I heard about Heartopia, but then like some people said that it was like doing some AI bullshit or whatever, and I was like, I don't know. Like I saw about it, and this is a free game as well. Downloads and junk that I don't know where to put. Alright. I'm not playing music. I don't know if I can, but I mean, if one day people let me, I would love to listen to people's musics. Oh man, I hope that people that do like, one day I wish that I could get to know more people that also do like Neocities websites, that we could do like little showcases. You know what I mean? Like highlight people, maybe do like, oh, musicians or artists or game designers, coders, you know, like here's a bunch of like cool little assets that for your, that actually would be like a really cool thing to do. I've seen this one before, the Neon Bandit. This one's actually what inspired me to have this in mind. This little section right here that I made for mine was actually inspired by this design right here. With the character floating about. But I didn't want to make it like a landing page. So I just made it like a banner. You know what I mean? They call me Ox. Yeah, I love sharing music. Yeah, I know about that. Heartopia isn't a good idea. Apparently there's racism going on in the Discord server and people getting banned for questioning it. Well, yeah, but there's always going to be drama in communities. I don't care about that. I'm talking about the actual game, you know? Like, it's like me, like, saying, like, oh, I won't play, like, Love and D-Space because some of the girlies are being really homophobic. Like, yeah, sure. But it's not really the game, you know? Like, that's just, you know? Like, sometimes there's a bunch of, like, weirdos that are being, like, you know? Like, you can't really do much about that. As long as the devs are not, like, doing anything, I'm not gonna be one to, like, you know? I'm not gonna be one to merge that kind of stuff as well. Oh, you're Portuguese! Oh, I'm sorry! Well, that's okay. You got a worse version of being Brazilian. That's okay. Listen, nobody's perfect. It's still, at least you're Portuguese, you know? It could be worse. You could be, like, English or something, but... You got the discount Brazilian. That's unfortunate, isn't it? This is kind of how that goes. Listen, Brazilians. Listen, people have beef with like the UK for like the English for like colonizing the world. Brazilians got beef with like the Portuguese because they were one of the few people that colonized Brazil. Non-binary digital honest. That's cool. Funny little image. Latest updates. Oh, you can do a little update box as well. Right, better. We back. Yeah, I don't know about like having logs. I wanted to have like either something like this, or like a little like notes page. Probably both. I could probably add both as well. Maybe I'll add both. You know what I mean? Guest book. Loading box. Emotes as well. Cool. Such a fun website. Website is sick. Sick. Website's truly epic. I'm also non-binary. You're number one on the special sauce. Cool website. Hell yeah. That is very cool. I mean, it's a very cool website. From the 3D to the art. You know, lose a few points for being Portuguese. It's okay. You know, nobody's perfect. I'm just kidding, by the way. I hope people understand that. I know with the way that I sound, people like really don't know sometimes that I'm joking. I'm just joking, okay? Listen, I'm Brazilian. We're gonna be shit talking Portuguese people, and they should talk us back. It's okay. We love each other. Dislikes drama, unnecessary conflict. Jellyfish. What does jellyfish do? One of these not like the other. Short form content. I don't mind little shorts. I think there's a little bit of everything. Pixel art, 3D modeling, my characters, animation. That's cool. Yeah, I plan on having something like this as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate between like the 3D models that I've made and the characters that I've commissioned for like the stories. But I'm probably gonna do one of these showcases as well. I find them very cool. Let's see. From Portugal, try their best. I read. My biggest passion is writing and creating original characters to share with people. I love storytelling and world building. Love sharing my creations with the world. I've been drawing since I was really young and find creation is, you know, I can empathize. That's the reason why I started doing everything as well. But I love brainstorming ideas, going on walks, and enjoying alone time. Playing casual video games, listening to creepypastas and r/no sleep stories. Pretty similar in terms of interests as well, we are. Hell yeah. What else do we got? Bad graphics ghost website. What is this? Let's do desktop. Go somewhere. Okay. The Iron Ragdoll. Frankie will give you the action. Web chat. What are people chatting here? Onion Club chat rooms. Oh man, this is really early 2000s. Because like, there wasn't really Discord, right? And there wasn't really that many like places to just have like these conversations. Oh, people are having conversations. What the hell? Yeah, you just go on a website and just talk to like a random stranger on the internet that you didn't know. You couldn't have any idea what they were, who they were. And you just started quizzing. What are they talking about? I want to see. I want to stalk. Sam Altman was just saying he wanted to make intelligence utility in the meter. Oh yeah, they're hating on AI. I'm on my people. Yeah, they were like, oh, intelligence is a resource you're gonna be able to hire, and it's like, what the fuck? The virus now can be injected on your phone to display an ad that only traces my lives. Done a few things. Damn. Be nice to be able to sandbox play services. Graphene OS. Oh, they're talking about like. Got it. I have no idea what those are. Oh man. Talk about a retro vibe. Talk about a retro vibe. Let's see what you're about. Hey everyone, my name is PJKJ. You may know me as Show. I use he, him pronouns. 20 years old, autistic system from the UK. I'm a Virgo, born August 28th. Spend most of my time watching YouTube and drawing. Also learn a few languages and consider myself as Simo. Yeah. MySpace, what it gives MySpace vibes? What they were on the internet? No one knows you're a dog. Homestuck, Eddsworld. Man, Eddsworld. Uma Musume, Gorillas, Balatro, let's go! Hell yeah. Miraculous, Ladybug, Undertale, Deltarune, Bloom CD, Smosh, Hell of Boss, Murder Drones. Amazing Digital Circus, Centricide, Beastars, Scout Pilgrim, Inanimate Sanity, Virtual Pet Games, Fishing, Osu, Ficting, Crossing, Animal Crossing, Splatoon, Tamagotchis, FNAF, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Otsomatsu-san, and Phil. Dan and Phil, Cookie Run. That's cool. Life is fun. Miku, please interact. Let's see your guest book. I want to see your reviews. I love finding guest books. Hi, what's up? Listening? I heard this song before. How long did this take, bro? It's so cool. Been working on this website on and off for a year. Brigero is so cool. It is. It's worse than too relatable. Yeah. Is this a special sauce or is this the... Yeah, this is the special sauce. But this is like the best websites, right? I heard jellyfish things are awful. Yeah. I love looking at what like people are doing as well. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of like? Do you guys want to try like everybody like build a little website, even if it's something simple, just so like you can choose like like a special interest or something. We can get like some what's his name? We can get some templates to share with people, and like where everybody can make their own Neocities, and then we could like share around. Have you done your posture check? No, I haven't. Oof. Alright, small pop. Oof. Small pop. Put it back into place. Oof. That was. My back wasn't really that loud, but my hands were loud as shit. Oof. Put yourself back into place. Next up, Tumblr vlogs. The thing about Tumblr is that Tumblr is nowhere near, like, you can still customize it, but people just really don't. Like, Tumblr used to be like that, where you could just, like, customize everything, make some, like, crazy designs. But at least I haven't seen it ever since, like, Tumblr just unified it. People are just using the regular design. You know? Drop little avatars everywhere. Yeah. Maybe during the spring break I can conjure something. Tumblr basically died. Yeah, it's kind of a thing though. That's kind of the vibe. Neocities right now, what they're giving me is the vibe of like OG Tumblr. Where yes, it's a little bit messy and it's a little bit indie and there's not really like a popularity. Because like that's the thing about like Neocities. Sure, there's like pages where you can like, you know, like if you wanted to, I guess you could fight to be on the top. But people are not really doing that. People are just doing cool shit. And then those things get hyped because, you know, like somebody will make like a little like retro website like Fruitiger Arrow. Or oh, they'll make like a complete like site dedicated to Sonic. Or, you know, like a creepypasta, you know? OG Tumblr and DeviantArt because of the badges as well. Also like I think AI art right now, right? Yeah, thank goodness. We could also do like something that we could also do that I was thinking is we choose a subject and then like you have like a week to make websites. You know what I mean? And then you just choose a thing and then we make it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that might be better because I think like it really shine. These Neocity websites really shine when they're like, oh, like this is my hyperfixation that I've been like obsessed for 20 years. You know what I mean? I think those are really the websites that shine. Like if you just do like whatever, it really doesn't, you know, I think hit the same. You know? Cause you can tell when like Especially with the scene and like the retro stuff when like this is just like somebody's personality that they've been this person for like 20 something years. You know what I mean? You can tell when like this is like very much like, oh, I've been obsessed with like this very niche little thing for about, I don't know, like however many years. You know what I mean? Anyhow. Someone's still around? Not as popular as before. Yeah, technically. Tumblr's still around, but like, it's not really the same thing. It's not really the same thing. You know what I mean? It's not really the same thing. I'd say so myself. Friends really fucked some people over. Friends also use it, apparently it's just managed to... Oh. Friends of mine still use it. I also just mentioned it today. Stop Tumblr staff to ask change some of the logs and quote. It sounds pretty alive to me. Like Neocity designs, like how most people had designs, websites, and HTML was the first thing being figured out. Yeah, it's really old. It's like really old tech. You know what I mean? It's actually something that I think is good for like the revival of the indie web. Like back in the day, like yeah, like HTML was pretty immature. But now you can make some pretty cool websites with like JavaScript and what's the other one? CSS, right? I mean, most of the customizations for like Twitch chat is done through CSS, you know? I know it's not going to be like HTML5 or something crazy like that, which is like, you know, you can basically do fucking video games with Unity on the web page. But, you know, it's still cool. It's still cool to have. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm really happy with my little website. I'm gonna be, by the way, I'm gonna be adding things in my pace. I'm not promising to make this like, oh, like get everything done as soon as possible. This is not about like brand. You know what I mean? I put the socials and I put the like a little description because, you know, I thought it would be cool to like explain basically who I am. But this is just gonna be like, this is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be the first one. Everything in between is gonna be like just something that I thought would be cool to add, and I just decided to do so. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be putting. I wanted something that like I could open up so I can add more shit if I wanted to. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Makes it look alive, not boring. Something that as well, like, that has been really motivating me to move to Neocities, right? Is like on Twitter. I'm gonna use Twitter as an example because it's the worst out of all the social medias. On Twitter, I haven't seen anything cool or exciting in years at this point, like 2 years. Everything is just like rage bait, thirst, not safe for work, rage bait, fake news. You know, like there is nothing positive going on that interests me to go on Twitter. The only reason why I have a Twitter to this day is because I work on social media. It's important to be where people are. But if I had to like just use the internet today, I would have deleted my Twitter 2 years ago. Blue Sky is better because you can curate your Blue Sky a lot better to not see anything that you don't want to see. But it's still, you know, like, it's still not really the same thing that I was looking for. Is it mostly coding when you're making it? So I actually didn't start with coding. First I went with Affinity, which is free, and I recommend you check it out. Here. First thing I did is I downloaded Affinity, which is just Photoshop. By the way, if you know how to use Photoshop, I recommend you download Affinity, because I'm not gonna lie, it's exactly like Photoshop. The only thing is that, like, there's this menu, because Affinity is Illustrator, Photoshop, and Designer all at once. So this middle one is Photoshop, this one is like positioning stuff and like, you know what I mean? This is like regular pixel stuff, you know, like selection, you know, like everything else. And layout is Illustrator, I think. And yes, they have like AI options, but it's like optional. You can turn that shit off if you want. and I make a little mock-up of like, the first thing I did is I did these, I separated these images, I added like a little grow, a little stroke, just seeing how things were, just to like visualize, right? I wanted like a little box here, you know what I mean? That's how I started. Then I went into like, oh, okay, how can I make this with HTML? So I was like, oh, let me look for like how to put a gradient on HTML. What fonts do I want to use? You know, that's kind of how my thought process went. You know, like I wanted something that was simple, but like still kind of like with the same like, you know, like vibe from like my regular overlays. Or like, you know, oh, I really like the bisexual color. I wanted to like introduce that as well. And once you have like a mock-up, it becomes a lot easier because then you can just go like, okay, how do I make this in HTML? Like, how do I make a box with like these borders or like drop shadow in HTML? Oh, how do I make this sort of effect? Because like the thing is like, because HTML is so old, most of the things that you want to do have already been done by somebody. So you can just look at their code. You know, like sometimes they ask you to credit, sometimes they just let you copy things. And there you go, you can just have it. You can just have it. I'm gonna share my shit. Like this little thing right here that I made with like the emotes. So like when you click an image, it pops up like emotes behind it. I'm gonna make this free. I'm gonna add it to the resources tab so you can just like download it. It doesn't show anything because there's no resources page. You know? But I'm gonna give you guys, so you guys, if you want to use that, I'm just gonna let you guys have it. You know what I mean? I think it is cool. I think the lack of like, oh, like that, everybody's trying to monetize, everything is a grift, everything is like trying to be like, go viral, doesn't exist with Neocities. And I don't know, that's been so fun, you know what I mean? Like that's been such a breath of fresh air in the recent like online space. You know what I mean? Zoned out there for a second. I was trying to use the Wayback Machine to find an old gallery site. There's like 233 galleries. You can't search the name. I didn't have time to check. Oh man. Boy. Only 5 hours of work tomorrow, then it's off Thursday, so there's that as well. Nice. Likewise, Wednesday is a small day myself. I'm glad. Something that really I discovered recently with Affinity is they have a really good edge selection. Like this edge selection that I made there, unironically, is better than Photoshop's, and it doesn't have any AI bullshit. You can it's just like a little color picker. It is better if you use it on like a clear background. So like this one, for example, like sometimes the head used to get a little bit like choppy. But like it's really good. So it's getting late already. I'm gonna this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm very sorry that I know it's getting late for people as well. And also, you know, like I just was late. But yeah. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, please do consider leaving a like and leaving a comment because I know that these Neocities streams are very niche. So I wanted people to like. Usually I don't encourage people as much to just like leave a like if you want to or not, like, you know, if you want to like help out, sure. But if you're watching today's stream either on YouTube or Twitch, please do like engage with the video on YouTube or like share it, you know, like share with your friends that want to make like some websites or something like that that you think might be interesting. Because I want to like signal to YouTube and tell people to signal to YouTube that this kind of content is interesting. Because like this Neocity stuff is very like, this is indie as shit. And I don't know, I thought it would be like cool to like, you know, like build a little community around it. You know what I mean? Glad we can spend an hour together. I love spending time with you guys. I've said this before, and like I know a lot of people think that I'm just like saying it because, you know, like, oh, a streamer like loves to, you know, like, oh, but like genuinely I love the conversations that we have. I think that like even though we're a very niche community, you know, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be like doing the like Valorants, the League of Legends, the Robloxes that like get like hundreds of thousands of viewers. Like I had, when I was like really grinding for streams, I had like 400, 200 people every single day here in Brazil. Like I have the stats to like show you guys. But at the same time, like I don't know, I've always been kind of like, oh, I have this very, it wasn't really like when I was like playing Roblox because like, oh, the popular viral game of the day. You know, like so, sometimes now the indie games do go viral, but that's not because I play indie games. I play indie games and yes, sometimes indie games go viral. But like chasing that, always chasing like what the algorithm was showing and trying to like maximize with that kind of thing. It wasn't really like, I wasn't really able to connect to people as much when instead of like just doing something like this, I was just like, a bunch of 30s, 20s, 40s people like just talking about like retro stuff and like niche internet stuff and making cool stuff. I like that. I like that a lot, you know? So it makes me happy. And yeah, talking to people like this really is a very special part of my day, you know? I hope it was special for you guys as well. Anyway, bit of a shorter stream. Very sorry. Again, I was so sleep deprived. This last weekend, I spent like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I spent like 72 hours working nonstop. Then the Monday, I spent the entire day just hyper fixated doing this, getting everything that I learned and building this little website. I spent until like 5 a.m. yesterday. I mean, I sent messages on Discord. You know what I mean? But you know, next stream we're gonna be back in schedule and it's gonna be all good. This weekend we have a collab as well. We're gonna be playing Super Golf with Chunky, and I don't know, like, give it a try. Give it a try. You know, I would really recommend you make a little website. Just pick a topic. You can be like a personal blog. It can be like your experiences about being LGBT, your niche little hobby that you have. Maybe, I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog or a niche movie from your country. Like, I don't know, anything you're passionate about, I really recommend it, you know? I really recommend it. Anyhow, thank you so much for coming. Please do leave a like, leave a comment as well. It does help out. I know that a lot of people just leave the stream, but genuinely really helps out. And yeah, I have Patreon if you guys want to support me. There's also memberships on YouTube and Twitch. It's $5 on YouTube, $7 on Twitch. Twitch raised the prices. I just wanted to charge $5. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, sorry, Wednesday. Wait, was it Wednesday or is it? No, is it Thursday? Thursday. Wednesday is offline work. Yes, Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Yes. Yes. Sorry, sometimes I forget my schedule. Wait, no, sorry, not Monday. Ah, god damn it. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. That's when I stream. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Yes, that's the day. Because Monday I work offline stuff for the video. I post a video on Mondays. Yes, no streams on Monday. Monday is video. And then Wednesdays, I work offline stuff for other things. Yes, very good. Sorry. Sorry. My brain is all over the place. I'm very sorry. Anyway, take care. Have a wonderful time. And I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Love you.